Hey everybody, this is Rydo, and we are back with another episode of Kerbal Space Program. This career and fixing the career mode and fixing the hotkeys that was crashing every single time has really changed the experience for the positive. Of course, now we've got this little issue of just we're so restricted. They really put a game part in this game. Uh, really, previous times when it was just sandbox, you didn't have that. You didn't have game parts. And let's see, is there anything different on the administrative basis? Do I want to just take 5% of my reputation and gain funds? I don't think I do. It doesn't make sense. Do I want to get more science for reputation? Do I want to get more science for, let's see, one science for every 12,000 funds? Do I really have to play with these? I don't know. I'm having a hard time trying to figure out the mechanics of this game. I didn't mean to go into this building. I am seeing a small problem with just all these buildings being right next to each other. We have no available contracts. So the current contracts are, we want to escape the atmosphere, go into orbit, all of that. And we can't do it with anything. We have no more sides to spend. So stay put in a care would probably be a good idea. It's the reason why I'm gonna start with this is it says it has a mass of 0. But no, that can't be right. Well, what I'm afraid is gonna happen is this satellite is going to get stuck up there. And because of that, I don't want to bother with parachutes or anything else like that. Let's see. Do I even want to bother with science? I have the thermometer now. I could get some more science. Is that the right move to make right now? Oh, I need to plan this out. I'm going back and forth and there's a lot of loading. They need to fix this whole loading thing. Radial decoupler would be helpful. I don't know if it's worth 18 science. 90 science for this. Let's see. Stability enhancers might be helpful. Inline reaction wheel might be helpful. And better rockets might be helpful. Really don't need any of these things right now. But an electronics solar thing would be helpful. If I could get 90 science, that would be cool. Because then I could send the satellite up into orbit. But I don't see how I'm going to get 90 science from what I've got. All I have is the thermometer. I could see how it would give me a few science, but not that much. If you want to go into orbit, you have to let's see, reliant to yeah, if you want to go into how do you zoom in and out? There we go. That works, that's nice. I have some side buttons on my mouse, which I wouldn't have thought were super useful and something you should have, but I'll be darned if they aren't. There's no top point of the satellite, too. Any of that, let's see. So mostly I'm trying to keep this small. Let's see, I need stack separators though. Show me the center of gravity. There's a parts group. How do we do parts groups? I have 15 more parts here, we can see. Used to be able to group parts together, and I don't remember or see it now. that's 8 rockets to get this thing, tiny little thing, into space. And really that's not the way you need to do it. I've already got too many parts. Interesting. Oh, I'm not talking enough. I'm sorry about that. Here, let's keep ourselves interested. This is, if I'm just gonna sit here and be quiet, I might as well just not bother recording this. 18 pounds. Oh man. Can we just upgrade this? Let's see. That's too heavy of a craft. There we go. Now I can have some bigger rockets. This is not the craft I just... This is the one. Alright. We ready to launch? So this is just some small rockets that are gonna get shot off and blown up, and this is gonna be a disaster. Remember autosaves, no SAS, no pilot this time, so you can't even do crew reports. I can rename the vessel if I wanted to. We have our upgraded thing. We're gonna shoot these off, and then once we start losing speed, we're gonna shoot the next ones off, and then we'll decouple once they're gone, and then we're gonna shoot the final one off. We are going for a new altitude record way higher than 11 kilometers, and a faster speed, and if we could orbit the planet, that would be great. Let's see if we can. Let's see. Want to keep an eye out on the speed from the surface, because this is about to burn, and so we're losing speed now. And these are actually just going to blow up, which is a pretty silly way to do it. Probably going too fast at this point. This is too fast. If I could throttle down, I would, but even all the way off, that's not gonna work. Alright. So we are increasing our speed, we're losing speed now. That's fine. This is facing the wrong direction. Let's see. As long as we're continuing up in the atmosphere, this should be fine. I don't want to fire too much. Starting to slow down. This thing is wildly going to be out of control. And that was not enough fuel at all. That was not enough fuel. We're in the thin part of the atmosphere, so if I had brought in a lot more fuel and a system I could pilot, I can't do anything. The RCS, no SAS, this thing's not working at all. The keys aren't doing anything. The keyboard's working, it's just the satellite's not working. So there's Kerbal Space Program. So maybe we could get a lay of the land if we were ever going to try and re-land right back here. It's this little square section. I guess I could zoom out. Okay, so this is the continent with this little thing. It's right there, if we're ever going to try and find that. World land distance achieved good. We got all of our contracts in, and we got a height of about twice as half as far as we need to go, and we would need a lot more fuel. Whoa. Our upper axis was probably a little bit higher than 35, I would say. So yeah, that works. It might have been worth it to put a parachute and all of those things on, but we spent all of our effort on the rockets. Maybe with a bit of an adjustment on the rockets, we could get it higher. Let's see what the new contracts are gonna be. Oh, this thing's just gonna crash to the planet, though. Oh, I just wasted all that money. Right, so this isn't gonna work. This would be a waste of money, and so time for a revert. Revert to vehicle assembly. Alright. Get rid of these guys, put these guys on. That's 27. Not counting fuel tanks as parts. It's 29. change this from a radial of 6 to 4. That gets us down to that. And I want a science junior, a thermometer, and then some goo canisters. That's 28. Let's try this. Do I have a scientist? Nope, I have Jebediah Kerman, who's not a scientist. So, this is really the meat and the potatoes of Kerbal Space Program. Is you're going to do something that is going to you're gonna do a flight. It's gonna work alright, but you're gonna know you can do better. And when you're playing with all these factors in career mode, it's important to do better. Alright. Log the temperature. Alright. Keep that. Now if I log the temperature again, it would override it. If I absorb the mystery goo, that's worthless. And if I absorb the materials bay, that's actually worth something. So, crew report is worthless. So now I go on EVA again, a little more precariously this time. EVA report worthless. And now we climb down just ever so carefully to collect the data. And restore the materials bay. And then take the data. And then log temperature if I want to. And then take the data again, why not? And then climb back up and get back on board. And we're gonna dump one of those temperature things. Do I have these stages done correctly at all? No, I don't. I didn't bother to do any of that, right? So we can adjust all of that. Still don't have SAS. What does that say? Oh, you have to have a pilot aboard to use SAS. Interesting. So, I'm starting to see the point here. Let's go. So, gaining speed here is probably the lesser number, actually, that you want to look at. The more important thing is your vertical speed. So I want to see when that starts to decline to about right here, I'm guessing, before I knock the next things into where they're supposed to be. I want to get over here and log the temperature if I can. while flying over the Kerbal shores. Good. There, we saw we've lost it. We're gonna fire these. We have to for a while to blow up those. We're spending a lot of our fire just blowing those up. I probably should put couplers in there. Come to think of it. We're going too fast. Let's get rid of that. Let's see. Crew report, come on. This whole thing is a mess. Yeah, keep that crew report. Observe the mystery goo. Keep that. Since I'm in the atmosphere, keep that. Alright, it's time to fire. Up. If I can keep myself from spinning. It's prograde. I mean, retrograde, whatever. Prograde, right there, right there. Let's keep going this way. Absorb some more mystery goo. Come on, crew report. I guess paying attention and trying to keep yourself in line might be a smart move too. The contracts have not achieved yet. Land distance. Alright. Well. Hopefully I'll be able to achieve a land distance back in the lower atmosphere. That's worthless. So, basically the same flight we had done before. Maybe we are just not getting quite far enough away from the Kerbal space program. I don't know. Well, apparently that was too much work for our parachute. Let's see, can we go EVA? EVA. Yes, we can. EVA report, flying, let go. EVA report. Great, we are in the grasslands. That means I can absorb the mystery goo. Take it, why not? Science Bay. Come on, Science Bay. Gotta collect the data and restore and then absorb it and save it. That didn't seem like it was helpful. Log temperature. No, I overrode it. Darn it. I was supposed to collect it. that's all I can do. I messed up a little bit there. Let's get back into our ship and recover our ship. We do get a little bit of science recovering the vessels. So that's gonna help a little bit. Actually, that helped quite a lot. 51 science. Material study from the upper atmosphere was 22. Uh, wow. So that did help a lot. And we got some funds for it. Actually, I think we got no XP gain. I don't know why. But that's nice. I have no new available things, however. No new available contracts, so escape the atmosphere, orbit Kerbal, get a distance of 1700 meters. We didn't get that one. And when we right click on these things, oh, we do have some more at the bottom. Well, show us that. Wow. What a silly system. Well, we actually lost a lot of money on that. So, it is starting to look like next time we are going to have to try and do something to get more money. We're going to have to either get rid of some of our reputation to balance it out or get some more money. But that's all going to happen in the next episode. Sorry if I wasn't super talkative on this one. I am definitely enjoying Kerbal Space Program from the career mode, so I'm glad for that. We can keep going. We'll keep going because of that. According to this, we've only been playing for 49 minutes. That is very weird. Uh, Year 1, day 1, 49 minutes. So we've either been playing for 1 day and 49 minutes or just 49 minutes, which is amazing how much science we've gotten, which we will probably spend some more science for some better rockets next time too. Anyways, that's the end of this episode. As always, I ask you to like, share, subscribe, comment if you want to, and watch every second of my videos. All that helps out. If you want to support me, there's two ways you can do that. One is clicking on my name, Rydo. On the right will be a blue button that says support this channel. The other way is to click on the Amazon.com affiliate link and just shop normally. If you want to friend or follow me on basically any social media, all that information is down below also. Thank you for watching. Have a good evening.